get into top 8, they got something to say. But Kobe, no slouch himself.
Yeah, absolutely. Kobe, very, very talented young Link. Now, Shattuck does carry a bit of experience in the Young Link matchup. Of course, we have Z3 around here, but these two play Young Link, Z3 and Kobe play Young Link very differently.
Yeah, the character has so much versatility. You know, you could either play him super zony or just like button heavy, like in your face.
Yeah, we'll see if Kobe does decide to go the more passive route, or if he's just going to try and force his way in there. It's going to be hard for Young Link. He's a stubby character, going to have to deal with these amazing distance that Corrin's packing.
But it really doesn't matter with how you play that playstyle. A lot of characters just get juggled the same way by Corrin, to be honest.
Yeah, that up air is a crime. As much as I love Shattuck, that up air is too crazy. And I mean, Kobe's got himself a bit of a lead right now, but securing this kill is going to be probably the more difficult part of things. If these confirms aren't going to come to you, they almost work right there. The good use of the pin by Shattuck to keep himself safe.
God, that is so scary. There's so much pressure. Just from like any range too. Like you're never safe around Shattuck. But I mean, Kobe's holding on to the stock for a pretty long time and taking Shattuck's stock instead.
Boomerang into the forward air, and this is terrifying too. Is when you lose his first stock to Young Link, like his damage output is criminally, I feel it's criminally underrated until you have to play Young Link. You get hit by 3 moves, you're at 45, and you're like, why is this 10-year-old beating me up?
Z3 issues.
Exactly, bro. I get hit by an up B and 2 up airs. I'm at 50. I'm like, how did I get here?
See, TFW, we have more.
Dang, showing great counterplay. Usually that's a catch-22 for somebody. Like you get hit by the chainsaw on that shield, and it's the stock. But
some people get so panic in those options too. But
great timing and discipline by Kobe to spot dodge at the right time.
No, in DFW we just 0 to death you rob. You know, they don't put you through Z3. Like just.
You know, I don't know what. It's 2 different kinds of hell. You know.
Yeah. Quick death by 1,000 cuts or just
exactly. They do straight to the guillotine.
Yeah. But both these players are kind of like death by 1,000 cuts until like you get pinned at 40 and you're like, what?
Yeah. The pin's really the only thing that's like killing you like crazy early from Corrin's side.
Man, Kobe's cooking right now. They're doing really well keeping up with Shattuck because not a lot of people get that Corrin matchup, you know?
Yeah, that's usually kind of a big thing to overcome is knowing what is and isn't safe, and those crazy juggle mix-up that Corrin can bring against you. And Kobe's doing a really good job at like staying just outside of the Corrin range, and knowing Young Link has the tools to be able to do something like that. And the second Shattuck tries to like kind of get in, or he approaches with followed behind a projectile, Young Link has those very, very fast normals to keep himself safe away from the sword.
And Kobe's stayed in this lead this whole game. And Shattuck's got to cook. Yeah. There's some characters that can punish that really hard, and Corrin doesn't have to do much.
Yeah, just lets that forward smash rip, gets the stock off. And 40 damage isn't too much for Shattuck to overcome and deal with, but now that Kobe knows he's got a bit of a lead, he's going to hang back.
You can see Shattuck kind of pacing around. Ooh, this is, like you were saying, all it takes is a couple hits. And they're like safe hits, like you're just throwing a bomb out, you're throwing a boomerang out. You're not really putting yourself out there, you know?
Now sitting at 90%, trying to figure out a way in on this. Young Link get something going here on Shattuck's end.
Yeah. What else? Yeah, a little bit of damage, but not really what you're used to seeing, like being put in a kind of a Corrin blender, you know?
Right, yeah. Usually when you get put in that vortex, like Kobe's done a really good job this first game of not giving Shattuck any fear options. Like he's staying pretty steady. Like he's making defensive choices, of course, but there hasn't been anything too egregious while he's stuck in the vortex.
Yeah. Ooh, be careful, Shattuck. He's a couple conversions away. I mean,
he is a boomerang away
right?
from death. You know, you're not going to see like your bomb fairs and stuff like that you normally see from Toon Links just because the bombs work a little different. But man, one stray hit could lead to the game.
Ooh. We were talking about those options. Like Shattuck almost gave one up right there.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Kobe didn't. Oh, this might kill. Not quite.
Yeah, so close. The kill screen.
Oh, he tried to F smash the roll.
We were talking about the panic options. Right there's one of them. Oh, that was a nair to back air if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, great air dodge, gets around the up air, and now awkward. Okay,
yeah, that's it.
Doing some again.
That was such a funny kill screen.
It did, yeah.
He looked so happy doing the boot, just a straight kick.
So we go. Game 1 going to go to Kobe. Good. Yeah, it's tough when you get that first kill screen and you're like, okay, I won the game, and then Smash Ultimate lies to you to your face. Sometimes you can let the games, like, it almost kind of got away from Kobe if he got pinned there, but stayed firm, hold true, and you know, the first of maybe 3, like knocking Shattuck out of top 8 when he was seeded to win would be insane.
Yeah, especially because Shattuck's like seeded number 2 for the Gommel.
Oh, for Gommel, yeah, he's top 3 at Gommel as well.
This is tough. Like, you know, that's a huge tournament. So like this leading into that, I mean, you gotta do something to, like,
right. You want the momentum, especially, you know, defending your home turf here. Kobe, I think he's from Florida if I remember correctly. So
I'll just have to agree with you on that.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure he's from Florida. He's from like the South, like the actual part of the South, not Texas South. But pretty sure it's Florida.
Yeah. Shattuck taking his time, kind of thinking about his counter picks over, you know. Kobe just chilling.
Contemplating. My man's just pondering right now.
Like, wherever you want to go, man. You do you. I'm going to do my young league stuff.
I'm going to do me.
Yeah.
So opting for the Callus here, obviously, like, I'm surprised that Kobe left it open. I mean, obviously, it's a pretty good stage for Young Link, big enough you can play your projectile game, but this is like, I think this is one of Corn's best stages. Having the wall to pin into makes your recovery insane, and the mix-up potential itself is so good. You can even go down and edge guard using that same strategy to pin somebody into the wall. Yeah,
it is super versatile. Like, on top of, like, already just, like, characters that can use that wall, like, use it so well. Falco, like Captain Falcon, stuff like that. But like, Corn's totally different.
Yeah, Kobe's seeming unaffected at the moment. He's like, you won't be able to use the wall if I just keep you trapped center stage the whole time. 118 damage right off the rip.
You were talking about Young League, like.
I'm telling you, you blink, we're 30 seconds in, and he's already stocked. His stock's gone. He did 150 damage in 30 seconds. That is, I don't know. I haven't played a lot of
you know.
I've been in that situation. Yeah, it's a terrifying situation to be in. And now you're a whole stock down, and he just has to hit you again and do another 60.
Yeah. Man, that is wild. Like, I don't usually watch Austin locals.
Yeah. Understandable. Like, so, like, I stopped commentating some of the locals either because, like, man, I can only commentate Young Link, Kazuya, or so many times before I want to cry.
But, like, the way Kobe's been playing, like, just constantly pressure in your face, like, and even when they get up close and personal, it's like they're just picking the right options, you know.
And that tempo change, you know, it can be terrifying. You may think you know the matchup, but you only know the matchup in like one aspect or one like concept of it. So when like someone like Kobe comes in, playing at a faster tempo and a more like conversion heavy than someone like Z3 would be, you know, that could throw someone like Shattuck for a loop.
He's just getting all these conversions so easily. Like, he's just there. Like, he knows when you get, boomerang, boom, like, immediately taking stops.
Definitely. There are some from the follow-ups that are more of a commitment. Like, you kind of just have to hope that you get the hit and already commit to the follow-up. But I mean, it's working for Kobe, man.
All right, those are that patented Shattuck frame traps you can get with Corn. Now it's turning a little bit the other way.
Yeah, he's almost evened it back up now at this point, which is good. Like, that was definitely a pretty rough first stock for Shattuck. So for him to bring it all the way back, real solid. And another reason why this counter pick is so good, those platforms are fake safety. They are there. They think you will get help by being on them. But when you've got to move to deal with like Corn backer that covers the entire platform and also kills you at 90, and it's a tough spot to be in. And
I see the difference that Shattuck's opting for this time around. A lot of like retreating aerials trying to stuff out. Oh man.
That was cute. I'm all for good. Cool parries. I'm for it.
That lead into nothing.
Exactly. Parry is an unfortunate mechanic of this game. I will harp on how unfortunately terrible parrying can be sometimes.
Yeah, but I mean, Shattuck opting more to like space them out. Like, they're not really hard committing to some of the stuff that they usually kind of go for. Like, because, you know, Young League is stubby. You know, he's a little guy.
Yeah, he's just a little guy.
Throws everything in the kitchen sink.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see, puts him on the ledge though, trying to see if he can just rinse and repeat, get some damage on here, but now Kobe's found his way in and the damage might be coming in.
Ooh, kind of with a little bit mashing at disadvantage, but still in a good spot.
Step out of pin, okay, bomb in hand too, Kobe able to make it back. Yeah, your Nair is not going to win that trade, unfortunately.
Yeah, you got to get a bigger sword.
Uh-oh. That arrow would have been a lot of trouble if you happen to hit that. Just goes right out there and gets him.
Out there. And like you were saying, Kalos just such a good pick. like even at the beginning, I was like, oh, maybe, and then it swung the other direction.
Yeah, yeah.
Like hard too.
The what?
It swung the other direction hard.
Yeah,
too.
absolutely. Yeah, once Shattuck kind of had to like refocus and lock back in, and you know, got those early those backers both killed about 90, 100%. So they closed out some pretty pretty low stocks for him, and we'll see if Kobe decides to turn it back. I mean, he left it open, so he probably feels like pretty decently about it, or maybe he didn't know and now he knows, and we won't go back there.
Just Kobe, just stone faced, just like no, I'm just playing.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
winning, I'm losing, you cannot tell.
Yeah, he's like, I'm here for the water park first and the Smash tournament second, actually.
I was actually like, when I was doing doubles earlier, someone from DFW was running the pool. He's like, I can't even tell if y'all won or lost. Like, you just get up like y'all lost. I was like, oh, we won that. He's like, just dead faced the whole time. I was like, sorry. Yeah, I just play like that.
Yeah, he's like, I had the best time of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Off doubles, I'm like, oh yeah, that was a fun set, blah blah blah. But in doubles, I'm like,
yeah.
Like I hate it or something.
This game is so fun.
Yeah, hopefully Tori got some more like dead face photos.
Right, locked in. So here we go. I'm moving to Town and City. Again, another big stage for Youngling, so he can kind of play that half step back if he needs to. But the short sides are going to also still, I feel, benefit Shattuck, especially like knowing that he got back aired the whole game last time. To go to a stage where you're down dying to back air even earlier is
and those
kinda
platforms, fake safety, and then they go away. They're like,
What do we know, Throw?
Yeah.
What do we know? we get paid to yap. That's what we're here for.
After that happened, they're like, oh, we're out of here. We didn't do nothing. Like, we didn't help out nothing.
So this first kind of big lead for Shattuck in this set. He's kind of either had to play catch up or been neck and neck with Kobe the whole time. So we'll see if Shattuck can just kind of open up, move up to a 2-1 lead. But now it's on Kobe's turn to also just rack the damage back up.
And that first game, Shattuck woke up.
Yeah. He was like, okay, hold on.
Yeah,
I cannot get ninth here.
Yeah.
I forbade it.
Like, he definitely wants more. And I mean, you look at the winner side, like there's people he can beat in there. You know, he's beaten DeBuzz, beaten Lima, he's beaten Mudace. Like, he can do it.
And he's eventually gonna have to get the run back against Teaser as well,
Yeah.
provided you know it could not work out that way. But oh my goodness, almost bomb combo.
No! That's always sad.
Oh, getting stretchered is a feels bad moment.
Because it could definitely happen to Young Link without no bomb, you know. Trying to get this first stock. Kobe's struggling a little bit. Sometimes you think, oh, their invulnerability's out. Oh, get up attack.
Get up attack. Yeah, it's good too. It's hard. And that's where the most variance is too. Like especially if it's not a character you're not like immensely familiar with, like that get up attack can kind of catch you.
So, like I went to Smash Factory last year with Shattuck, and I was like, let's play for a little bit, you know. And it was like he was like barely like doing even better, you know. But I was like, man, the speed he plays his character is unreal. You pick up Corrin and you are not playing like
no, you're moving. It's molasses incarnate with that character sometimes.
It is wild. And I was like, man, sometimes I feel like, oh, I can play close to this person, but then there's like moments like this. I was like, okay, Shattuck's on another level. Like, it's unreal.
I'm getting cooked. And he's working on a 3-stock on this third game right now. Got another bomb conversion again. This backer coming in.
Downer.
I thought about it.
Because it's kind of, linear recovery. You know, I can see it happening. Oh, you gave up the air dodge. Oh, my.
And there you go. Like we were talking earlier at the first game, Kobe wasn't really showing any sort of fear options. But now Shattuck's kind of put a little bit of panic into what we saw there. You know, it was just like, oh, God, air dodge. Oh, God, roll. A second roll.
I say it every time. I'm stuck on a platform in a platform fighting game.
Exactly.
What do you do?
Well, yeah, Sakurai put caltrops on these platforms.
Yeah, and I was, man, like, all you did was roll. And it's so smart because you could do pin there. What if they shield it? You're still good. They're still stuck there.
Yeah, they're eating a Tibber pin, so they're losing a chunk of their shield, and there's enough hit stun. You're out of there. So.
Yeah, so it's like, oh, and then back air probably is gonna shield poke. Like, man, like what do you do?
Yeah, that was a very convincing third game. We'll see. Again, no light work, no reaction on Kobe's side.
Yeah.
This man's just like, I guess we'll go here.
You don't know if Kobe won or got 3-stocked, or he won the $1 million before this or something. You'll never know.
Maybe he's got a career in poker.
I should get into poker at that point.
Right.
If I'm over here having a serious face.
So we go game number 4. Another stage switch up, I believe. I'm not feeling the vibes on Town and City. We're gonna make our way over to Battlefield.
But see, a lot of these stages, like, okay, let me go to this stage, let me go to this stage. But, like, Shattuck loves this stage, too. You know, you get stuck in the frame traps, you get those extensions on the platform. Like,
Yeah, and Battlefield and Small have the ledges on them are so good for two-framing.
yeah. I mean, you'll see it. It'll poke through, and you're like, I can see the pin.
Yeah. We'll see. I mean, maybe these platforms will allow Kobe a bit more mobility to kind of weave in and around these big disjoints, but we'll also do the same. And
way.
man, like we just alluded to, man, that two-frame on the pin, crazy.
Zero reaction, too. Like, even Kobe's most reaction was just, like, kind of a half, like a little bit more blink than usual, you know? But he's trying to respond right now.
Yeah, double nair. Almost I think the boomerang almost sniped the jump there, but good on Shattuck to hold firm and get back in there. Now Kobe's got to find something crazy here.
I was like, oh, that was a terrible spot to be in. Let's see, what's the last trap? Nice.
Reset it. Yeah, strong narrow for ledge. Quick move. At least he's going to put himself back into a neutral situation. You can see, I guess he seems to be a big fan of the platforms here as well. He's trying to get these, because these knockups now from the arrow, from the boomerang, are going to put Shattuck onto a platform and allow Kobe to extend.
Yeah. He's doing some of these parries, though, to just nullify a lot of any pressure that Kobe's trying to do, because it's like, I'm still here.
Yeah.
Closing in, you know, it's like the little radar going, doo, doo, doo.
Yeah, you just see the dot approaching.
Good job taking that first stock of Shattuck's, but 64% not too bad, but I mean, he took that stock pretty early last time. See, that's the movement I'm talking about. Like, other corns are like, okay, I'm gonna get up attack here, but like the jump into like, I can't even explain his movement.
He's already got it. Yeah,
stock.
that was like 80. That was about 84 before the hit too. Very strong back there.
God. Man, Shattuck is a man possessed. They're trying to punch their ticket in. They're like, I'm not done.
Yeah, he lost that first game, and then it's just you know. One thing
that gif where it's like you gotta lock in.
Yeah, and one thing's between, like, I would consider Kobe a very high level player, but the difference between high level and top level that I think I see the more I'm able to commentate events like this is like the micro adjustments that these top players make, and them turning into stuff like this where we're on game 4 and it's just like you would not believe that Kobe won the first game in almost a convincing fashion, you know?
Yeah, it was pretty dominant, and we were like, damn, does Shattuck have it in him then?
Right.
I mean, he's working on.
Turns out he does.
Yeah,
turns out
he does.
I was familiar with his game. I got a little unfamiliar, and I had to be reminded.
Yeah.
You know?
Let's see. Oh, this is really tough to put in. That's what I'm saying. Some of these platform extensions, like, yeah, you can land safely, but can you land?
Yeah, that's the
Score and let you?
Oh, the bomb coming in clutch for Kobe there. Let's see if he can close the stock out. That keep him within, you know, at least a ballpark chance to get there.
Yeah. Shattuck just gets to play. Oh, okay.
Caught him on the DI, yeah.
All right. What did you say about that up air?
It's a crime.
It's a crime.
It's a Class A misdemeanor.
Is that what it is?
It's not like borderline.
Is it not felony?
It's not quite. It's not like. It's not. I don't think it would be quite a felony.